What's up? What up, dudes? Hold on. Uh. What's up, guys? Daniel, Kat, Umbreon. What up? Trying to get my chat pulled up so I can close all this shit. Look, I should have done this. Should have done this before I started streaming. How are y'all? Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all have had a good week. No, Liam, we just started, dog. Lit like 30 seconds ago. You good? Make some tuna salad for lunch this week. Hop back on Battlefield 6. I played yesterday. I said I was gonna go live, and I just forgot. Legit, straight up, I was having a good time with my friends. I was like, maybe tomorrow. So I might stream that today. Maybe. I did have a good time. It's just like my only issue is like I'm running into all these motherfuckers that are higher level than me, and they have all the attachments unlocked for their guns, and so like they're just barely edging me out on kills. So like whenever I get into an engagement with somebody, dog, I die, and they have like 10, 9, 8, 2 health left, and I'm just like, that's about it though. Been having a good time. Fuck am I? Alright. What are we watching today, guys? You know what? I can just check my watch later. I got some stuff in there that I might want to watch. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We'll do this stream today and knock out some stuff. And if I don't go live on some Battlefield 6 today, I will at the very least record something. I didn't do shit yesterday. All I did was play Battlefield. That's it. I didn't do anything YouTube content creator related. Went to church and lunch with my fiance and her mom. That sounds like fun. I mean, Battlefield 1 was alright to me. I live and die by Battlefield 4. I thought that was just like... I thought that was incredible. That's the best I've ever played. So, I have been having a lot of fun. One thing that I'm not a fan of, bro... Oh, you know what? Actually, one thing I'm a super fan of, because like, in Battlefield 4, I mained Engineer and... Engineer and Assault for the most part. I did some support, rarely played Recon. But one thing I noticed about Engineer, dog, is you can run a Stinger and an RPG at the same time. You couldn't do that in 4. I don't even think you could do that in 5 or 1. The Engineer class, you get... Bro, in Battlefield 6, the Engineer gets the Stinger and the RPG if he wants it. So you can deal with tanks and air. You don't have to worry about switching to a different class just to use the Stinger, or you don't have to worry about having to be on Engineer just for RPGs, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's great. I love what they did to the Engineer class, and I love what they did to the Support class. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but there is no Medic class. Medic was absorbed into Support. So you got ammo and health at the same time, which I think is amazing. And I love that they did that instead of just making like a whole separate class, like 5 classes, instead of just... Anyways. I'll check my watch later. Okay. Mysterious, what's good, man? How are you? Angry Cops video. Cat lady sues Navy over air show flyover? Oh. It's too loud! Yeah, I guarantee that, like, the fucking little girls playing hopscotch on the sidewalk are probably too loud for this woman. Probably. Y'all wanna watch this? Time to watch this first. It's very recent. From like 21 hours ago. So I'm fucking down. If I can. Yeah, same, Liam. And I'm also glad about the one about free banking, because that's fantastic. That's gonna positively affect a lot of shit, but more importantly to me, really, it's gonna positively affect gaming, right? We can't, like, dog, just imagine if that shit didn't pass, right? That the fair banking thing, imagine that doesn't pass. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and these banks are like, too much violence, too much nudity, objectification of women, crime, right? And they're just like, we're no longer going to be the middleman as far as money between you and the customer. And it's just like, dog, don't be a piece of shit, right? So don't be a piece of shit. So I think it's great. Brad, are you at work? I didn't think you'd be here, being that you're at work. You did say you worked today. Yo, dog. Give me 1 second and then we'll start. We'll start with that Angry Cops video. Right back. All right. Oh, on lunch. All right, well, I'm down to play tonight. I'll probably go live tonight. I didn't want to go live last night. I just wanted to get a feel for shit for the most part. I don't know. I wish I could use more guns, to be honest. But at the same time, I haven't even used all the guns yet. But there's certain guns that I just don't gravitate to all that well, or all that much. I don't like everything.
I'm Mindy, and I'm a meathead.
It was an interesting...
I should have just checked the watch later.
It's Yumbo.
Oh my god. So this isn't this isn't gonna be the first lady, nor the last, that tries to sue the Navy. Those things are cool as shit. Crazy cat lady sues Navy over air show flyover. Yo, you know who this lady is? What's his name? Ah, you know who this lady is? She's the male version of Mr. Heckles. Y'all ever seen Friends? You know Mr. Heckles? The guy, I can't remember if he lives downstairs or upstairs, above or below Monica. I can't remember, but he's always talking about, you're being loud. And they're just like, no, we're not. He said, you woke my cats. You don't even have a cat. I could have a cat. Okay, let's see.
The maneuvers you will see demonstrated here this afternoon are coordinated tactical techniques. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic technique.
Some crazy cat lady, Karen, is suing the United States Navy's Blue Angels.
Oh yeah, this isn't the first. In the past couple months, there was another lady also that tried to sue the Navy. Some 40-year-old broad that was mad that she couldn't be a Navy SEAL, and we're all just like, well, yeah. There's a whole bunch of fucking 25-year-old men that also can't be Navy SEALs. They got over it. All right.
Because she thinks that their flyover show killed her cat. You know, I heard crazy ladies have good, but I didn't know it was worth dying over. But before I break down the social media conniption fit that this Karen throws, first, a word from this video sponsor, Rocket Money. I'm trying to save up and make sure that I've got the right amount of cash.
I mean, this is just a case of like people will sue over anything. Really? Because they can. That's all it is. I don't see how your cat could have possibly died because of the air show. Like, in the case of an air show, or in the case of 4th of July, or in the case of New Year, 99% of dogs, where are they? In a corner, cowering in fear, probably wishing they were dead because they're so afraid, right? They don't actually die though because of that. I'm pretty sure y'all have a dog like that. Fireworks pop off, and this what looks like a really, really terrifying dog turns into a whole bitch over some Roman candles. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I've had dogs like that. Some of the meanest looking dogs turning whole ass bitch when some fireworks start popping off, and it's just like, you're supposed to be the protector of this house. Look at you. All right. Maybe a heart attack? You had a heart attack? That's crazy. At 38 years old, that's wild. You're old as hell, Brad. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there we go.
Oh, but one woman with the strength of 1,000 cat ladies has risen up from the ground in Seattle to say, no, we no longer want that air show here because these freaking jets are making cats.
They try to constantly stay under your feet during fireworks, thunderstorms. Exactly. Yeah. That or a corner. I know the Alaskan Malamute that I used to have, when the fireworks would start, straight into the kennel. That's where she felt safest. She wouldn't jump on me. She wouldn't hide under my feet. Straight into the kennel. And she would just sit there, shaking. You couldn't even console her either, really. And you couldn't even get her out of the kennel until it stopped. And then once it stopped, she'd like inch her way, slowly, little. I should have recorded it. It was like the funniest thing, but I just feel bad for her because it's just like, yo, they don't know what it is. So, but they don't actually die. That's the thing. This lady.
Die. Layla's dead. Let me just break this down for you. I tried to make.
Maybe the cat had a heart attack. What are the odds? What are the odds? Now, I could see like an air show and that sonic boom hits and that cat's like, it's World War III, everyone for themselves, and they kill their owner. I can believe that more than the cat had a heart attack.
Okay.
This funny and cute? I don't think I can.
I think this woman's just so obviously stupid in her frickin' brain that I'm just gonna have to come after this like a sledgehammer, like she's a normie, and she might actually be able to take some constructive criticism, even though I know for 100% of a fact she won't.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome to Seattle, the land of coffee and on the street because homeless people shoot up and shit everywhere. Ain't it grand? Well, hey, while you're there, try not to trip all over that. When you go to the Seattle Boeing, see...
Brad, could you do me a solid favor? I'm genuinely curious. Can you look up the rate of heart attacks in cats? How prevalent they are, if they're rare, right? Not even trying to be sarcastic or facetious. I'm genuinely curious now that we're on it. Now that we're talking about it. If not, I'll do it. I'll do it here in a little while. Figure it out.
Whatever the f it is, air show. And what do you think of when you hear air show? Well, there's air and there's show. So you assume those things would scissor the shit out of each other until there's planes flying in the air, doing cool maneuvers and stuff to show off or show people. But there's a stupid cat lady in Seattle.
Why did you get?
Of course it's Seattle. And she dresses her stupid cat up in different little Tinkerbell outfits and sweaters and...
I got it now. I got it now. It was vague. I was blind, but now I see. Lady, your cat didn't die because of the air show. Your cat killed itself because you dress it like that. That's the most brutal, honest truth that I can think of. Your cat hates its life. This is like the people that put little shoes on their dogs, and their dogs can't even walk. Like, how is that fun for the animal? It's cute for you because it's so funny. Like, nah, this thing offed itself. Really? The air show and those sonic booms, that was just a coincidence.
Because she's obviously alone and has no reason to dress up her for a man. And what do sad cat women do? Well, let me tell you, they ruin everybody else's good time.
Yeah.
That's what lonely, sad white cat women do. They ruin everybody else's good time. Are you having a good time? Does it barely even affect me if I just look this way? I should shut down that good time, says every Karen ever. And this Karen happens to be named Lauren. And her cat...
Lauren, bro, it's like they have a spidey sense for a good time. They really do. I've dealt with that a lot. And not just with Karens. With just... relationships that I've had. They sensed that I was having fun. They weren't even there. They sensed it. And so they call, and they text, and they call, and they text, because they know that there's fun afoot. It's like a sixth sense, man. It's like a special little ability that they have that we're not born with. That they got like an extra skill, like a passive at birth, and they know. They know when there's fun. They know when there's a good time. They know when there's a brouhaha. That's it. And I've dealt with ladies like that. Their sole goal in life is to make you frown. That's it.
That happens to be named Layla. Now, Layla's 14 when this whole happens. The first
14? Hell, it could have been a heart attack. But at this point, if you rip ass loud enough, that thing might spook.
time she gets pissed off is the August air show in 2023, and then it happens again in August of 2024. Oh, an annual air show happening every year.
I don't think she took her cat to an air show, Joy. I think that the air show just happened to be happening over her house, right? So like where I'm from, there's an airport in Columbus, but like right across the street from the airport is neighborhoods. Like literally you could walk across the street and hit neighborhoods and houses and shit like that, which is kind of crazy because if there's ever, and there's air shows where I'm from, if there's ever a crash, ooh, it's very close to houses. I can't imagine a plane crashing and hitting a house. That's wild. I don't think it has ever happened, but naturally, these planes are going to be flying very close proximity, closer than usual during an air show. So that probably spooked her. I don't know. And I feel like isn't this an annual thing? Or do these fuckers travel to different places? I feel like they travel maybe.
Duh! But what does Lauren do? What does Lauren do? Lauren takes a small thing, right? And then makes it a big deal for everybody because it affects her. Or she has to stick up for her cat, right? Oh, I can't stand social justice warriors because, you know, like...
You know, in my hometown also, there's this really, really tall, big fucking tower smack dab in the middle of the city that every Saturday at noon, it cycles through all of the siren will cycle through all of the emergency sirens. So it'll do the siren for earthquake, it'll do the siren for tornado, it'll do the siren for a biological agent, and it cycles through these sirens to, like, for maintenance purposes, right, to make sure it's still working. It's like a weekly thing. It cycles every Saturday. And that siren by itself sets off so many fucking animals. It does, where I'm from. It sets off so many animals. So, what, lady, if you're from where I'm from, are you going to blame this siren that goes off every single Saturday like clockwork for the past, I don't know, since I've been alive, since it's been installed? That thing's been there since before I was born, making the same noise every Saturday, right? Is it just one siren? No, that shit used to cycle through like 3, or did they change it? Bro, when I was a kid, maybe they did change it. I remember as a kid, they used to do the one for biological agent. It was like, so you had the one that was like a siren, like, ooh, like that. And then you had one that almost sounded like an alarm, like, eh, 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 eh. I heard that one. Oh, it's only been one for years? Nah, dude. Then maybe when I was a kid, it was 3. Maybe they've changed it. I've lived in Columbus longer than you have. And I haven't been back to Columbus in a long time, so you're probably right.
Exactly, that's what she does. I have to stand up for the people who can't stand up for themselves, even though they're not bitching. I'm bitching for them.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Shut up!
That's what's wrong.
Shut up! This is why I'm a dog person. So what happens? What happens with Lauren and her stupid cat, Layla? Well, in 2023, she moves out to Seattle from the East Coast. Why? I don't know. After 2020, I bet you that the house prices went down a little bit, especially in the Chaz. Is it still the Chaz? That was Seattle, wasn't it? So anyway, this sad cat woman who's alone and
they tried to make their own little fucking city, right? It was hilarious. It was also embarrassing. They tried to make their own little city and shit, keep cops out, right? Oh, but oh wait, we need food, we need medical supplies, because we have people that are injured from their scuffle with the police, and we need help. But they refused to let in any government vehicle whilst demanding help, creating their own little it was just embarrassing. It really was. At least the LA riots had a purpose. There was like no reason for that Chaz bullshit. It was for lack of better words, it was gay.
Has no men in her life and decides to finger blast herself out in the middle of the woods and cry about stupid. That means absolutely nothing to anybody else. Says, oh, the sonic booms of the air show are happening around me. The planes go 3 to 4 miles away from where she lives. There's a lake, it's like Lake Washington, I think is what it's called. Lake, I don't really care. Lake of all of your tears because you cry over useless time. They
3 miles away. Really?
Fly within 3 to 4 miles of this freaking lake that this broad lives in. And that's enough, the booms and the jet engines and the whoosh. So like make her 14, then 12 or 13-year-old cat go.
See what
And you know what's hilarious?
scholarships you make.
You know what's hilarious? I live right next to an Air Force base. There are jets. Dog, they're so close, I can walk outside, look up, and it's there. And it's loud. Very fucking loud. Do you know what my dog does when my dog is in the backyard? Fucking nothing.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sue the Blue Angels. I'm gonna sue the U.S. Navy Blue Angels because
it doesn't even faze her. She's just like, I don't even think she looks up. She just hears stuff.
they're giving my cat a bad time for 3 days out of.
And the jets that I see, they're not Blue Angels. They're like, bro, F-18s, F-22s, F-30. Man, I see so many cool ass jets flying right here on this path. Sometimes I can just look right out this window, and then these motherfuckers are landing, right? My dog don't give a shit.
The year. That's right. 3 days out of the year, I think 3 times a day for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, the planes go whoosh, boom, splash, kablam, pow, all around her, 3 or 4 miles away, and then that's it. But because her cat, and I wish you not, this woman's cat is dying from heart disease, which if you're a 14-year-old cat
that's dying from heart disease, you're already on your way out anyways. It's only a matter of just a little bit of time.
and you're dying of heart disease, you're just dying. You're just an old cat, and that's what happens. My grandfather was 72 and he smoked for like 40 years when he passed away, and they said it was because of heart disease. I think it's just called wear and tear. The man ran himself rough, okay? Anywho, to quote Lauren, the cat Karen lady of the mall, she starts berating the Blue Angels on social media, on Instagram, and is calling them and stop giving my cat PTSD with your war sounds. It's just a jet engine taking off.
She said war sounds. War sounds? That's what the Fruit Loops of this country are calling it now? War sounds? Lord have mercy.
There are no bombs. If your cat grew up next to an airport, would you say that that's war sounds? No, you wouldn't, you dumb God, stupid people. I'm tired of dealing with stupid people. Stupid people are the only reason why police have job security, because there's so many of them. I've had it up to here with dumb people today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so tired of dumb people doing stupid shit for attention.
I got it all out earlier before I went live, so.
It's exactly what this is. You know, they hacked me on Instagram, so I'm gonna sue them. Well, that's exactly what happens. She says, well, it's my First Amendment right to bitch to the U.S. Navy Blue Angels Instagram. So she's suing them for First Amendment right violations, and because
shit, it doesn't matter what she's suing for, she's not gonna sue. Someone who spends their day dressing their cat that way, I don't even think they know the first idea of what to do in a situation where you would want to sue. That's it, man. Move, lady. Just fucking move.
but she wants them to move for other people's cats that she doesn't even know about. It ruins the wildlife, she says. Nature is being disturbed, she says. What about other people's? Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. I'm down with OPP, says Lauren.
OPP, how can I explain it?
I'm going off script on this entire thing. This is so stupid and irritating. These people breathe the same air I breathe. And I hope they pay taxes. Fuck, I hope they do. Living on some sort of commune, scissoring with other broccoli-headed... Anywho, suing, right? So she's suing the Blue Angels Instagram. Listen here.
She's too dumb, though. So it doesn't matter if she's just... this is like... Fuck getting into space, Brad. This lady's not gonna leave the launch pad. As pursuing is concerned. You know what I mean? Like, she thinks that she can sue an air show for First Amendment rights violations. Do you know how fucking catastrophically retarded that sounds, Brad? I doubt she even knows how to contact a lawyer. You say she might. I say it's impossible. Like...
Yes, Americans have the right of the First Amendment. Let's say that I have a representative, and I live in New York State, so say Governor Kathy Hochul. Let's say that I've got Governor Kathy Hochul's Twitter, and she represents me. I'm one of her constituents, and I say, hey, you dumb fat head, what the hell happened to your eyebrows and your horse teeth? How come is it that you do all these dumb things, and why are you looking like you could eat a bag of smashed assholes?
Dude, word of advice for all you older ladies. Yo, just be old. When when you just drown yourself in makeup like this, bitch, you look like Donald Trump. The fuck?
Now I can send that to her as a constituent and she can't block me because she is my representative and we have to have a direct line of communication. Can't cut that off. However, if you're Lauren in Seattle and you're bitching and swearing at the U.S. Navy Blue Angels Instagram profile, yeah, they can block you, hun. Go to like U.S. Navy or the SecDef. Go to the Secretary of Defense. Go to one of your local.
She's not gonna do that because she knows how that ends. She's only doing this because she knows that this particular group doesn't have the same weight as SecDef. That's why she's punching down. She can't win otherwise. This is like picking a fight with someone that you know you can beat instead of picking a fight with someone that would be an equal challenge to you. In this case, she's not going to win anyways, but that's how it is.
Representatives, you go ahead and you tell one of your representatives, hey, I don't want the big air show that brings.
Yeah, Brad, let me know. I'll get on around then if I'm not already on. We'll see.
In tens of hundreds of
Ryan, what's good?
thousands of dollars every year and small businesses because it sometimes hurts my friend's cat's feelings. Have you heard of OPP?
You know what OPP?
Hurt for life. Many people wonder why I am so angry at
Oh, Lauren, there you go. Right here. All cases vary. Results not guaranteed. Except in this case, we know yours is gonna fucking fail. So Mr. Lowell Stanley here will be able to just like rape the shit out of your bank account. Right? The hammer, yeah? That's what is gonna be given to you because your case is retarded.
insurance companies while fighting for people like you.
Now,
It's so ironic that that was the ad.
here's one of the things that caught me off guard when I was reading this article. Lauren says, and I quote, I had to retire early so that I could try to send my pet cat off to the shelter in the sky.
Wait.
Pet retire early.
Dedicated cat mom was Dedicated cat mom? That's just a woman that gets no dick, bro. That's like that's a female incel right there. Dedicated cat mom. Man, stop giving weird titles to stupid shit. Was traumatized by Layla's tragic passing and retired early to ensure her honorary daughter was comfortable during her final moments. You retired in life to have a funeral for your cat? Huh? Did you have another cat prior to this? Did you not know that cats dying was a possibility? Because retiring early says to me that you've never dealt with the death of a cat, or the death of anyone for that matter. You felt the need to retire. Some people just, I don't know, man, they take a day. Most, or two. They probably wait maybe some months, if not a year, before they get a new animal, but... Huh? I bet you the cat is on the Christmas card that she sends home every year to her parents.
So that I could try
Alright, she probably demanded the cat be in the family photo, too.
to send my pet cat off to the...
A week after the 2024 fair, Layla was humanely euthanized. She spent the bulk of her final days hiding under furniture around the house, according to the complaint. Maybe it's because her senses were telling her that she was dying. Animals can sense shit. They really can. My buddy's dog, the dog knows when it's about to have a seizure. It gets really, really panicky, and it gets really, really scared, and it'll sprint to my buddy and try to jump in his lap so he can be held. That dog knows when there's a seizure coming. The cat probably knew that the Reaper was inbound. What the fuck, lady? And you felt the need to retire for this. Well, I wonder what your boss said when you were like, hey, retiring, that's it for me, done. I gotta bury my cat. It's too hard of a time. It's crazy. It's a very trying time for me. And my depression is immeasurable. So I gotta go. I can't deal. All right. I've seen people lose people and bounce back better. You know what I mean? Like,
Shelter in the sky.
Wait.
What? Are you loaded? Do you have money? Are you so absolutely coddled by your parents? Are you some sort of Nepo baby that's never had to do anything hard in their life? This is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that you've had everything taken care of in your entire life, and you've always had this massive amount of money, whether it be from a family member or yourself because you had a good job, but you've never actually lived any sort of hard thing. So now you just go out there on a whim and this is war trauma to make yourself feel like you deserve attention because your life's been so hard, but it hasn't been. So you make up hard things to feel and then trick yourself into believing those things. And now you've ruined everything for everybody, you horrible. I wish that your cat lived so then you would have shut the f up. And I never would have heard about it. Suing the Blue Angels? You're so lame. She doesn't blame the armed forces for Layla's death. Though the lawsuit is riddled with complaints about the cat's torment, so she 100% blames the Blue Angels for her cat's death because she's an idiot. Instead, she's looking for the Blue Angels to unblock her Instagram account and repay her expenses, including reasonable attorney's fees.
she doesn't blame the armed forces for Layla's death, though the law. She's looking for the Blue Angels to unblock her Instagram account. Why? So you can continue to berate them and show your ass and be an annoying little nuisance. I'd block you too. And that just goes to show you, you're actually not about shit. Because your main concern is the Instagram. Your cat's death took such a toll on your life, yet your sole focus is on getting your Instagram account unblocked by the Blue Angels. You're full of shit, lady. You're full of shit. You know it. And you're using your cat's death as a means to something. I don't know what that something is, but repay her expenses. For what? Including reasonable attorney's fee. Girl, you're out of your mind.
According to the complaint. How are you suing them? You can't even sue them for the shit that you're suing them for.
Yeah,
I hate lawyers. I hate them.
Because they'll take any case, no matter how ridiculous or asinine. If they can get paid, they'll take it, no matter how stupid.
They're horrible people. There's so many of them are just useless.
Blood-sucking leeches, man. Some of these, which this may be against the law, but I have a feeling that some of these lawyers, they be silently and secretly just telling people, man, if like they notice there's a loophole on something that they can sue and make money. I have a feeling like if they notice a chink in something or someone's or a company's armor, I have a feeling that they silently and secretly just tell someone, they spill the tea to them. Hey, won't you file a lawsuit real quick? Let me take care of the rest, and you'll get compensated. Obviously, right? I'm gonna get compensated more. I'm doing all of the legwork, but go ahead. Consider it a finder's fee, right? Go ahead and file a lawsuit. I can't do it, right? Or maybe they could, but they'd come off as looking stupid. or dumb or reaching. Instead, they pass it on to this other person. Oh, this other person just wants to sue, so I'm a lawyer. This is what I do. I gotta represent them, right? They're just like awful fucking just like trash can ass. That's why Wendy was so fucking... I'm actually starting to believe Wendy, that crazy bitch, I'm honestly starting to believe she was a lawyer. Because she was such a horrible goddamn person. Holy.
Pieces that will throw spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. What they don't realize, or don't give a shit about, probably the second one, they probably don't give a shit about it, is that you're costing an individual money. If I'm the Department of Defense that represents the Blue Angels, and you're suing me for this frivolous, you're costing me money to defend the Blue Angels and saying this random person has blown up our Instagram account. In no way, shape, or form are we a representative of her or a direct line of communication for the DOD to her. We could do that. We could do that. I really hope that she loses it and then she has to pay the DOD's attorney fees for a frivolous lawsuit. Oh.
She is going to lose it. She is going to lose it. And this will have, if it doesn't have like monetary penalties, it should have the same penalty of like false reporting a crime. Right? You knew you couldn't get away with this shit, but you did it anyways. There should be like a threshold. Really. Like the lawyer before any like, man, there should be a threshold for it. Like some things should like never even make it to the judge. But there should no, because then that just hinders the legal system even more. This is just something people have to deal with, which is unfortunate because if I had to deal with that, I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so annoyed. It is an inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless.
Holy f***. The lawsuit itself was penned by attorney Nassim Bouktia, Lombardi's husband and Layla's human father.
So, it's starting to come together. You're just your husband's probably loaded, bro, and you're a housewife. Nothing wrong with that, but you're just a little cat late. I've never seen someone with a husband be this devoted to a cat. You know what I mean? No wonder you could retire. You got a husband. Here I was thinking your ass was fucking single and old as shit. No. I don't know. A lot thickens now. Yeah, you just... Wow. All right. That's... Oh, and you know, and the crazy part is that your husband is just as delusional and as retarded as you because he's funding this whole fucking endeavor for you. And he's okay with being called the cat's father, which is like cute sometimes, like dog mom, you know, cat dad, whatever. But like when you take it this seriously, bitch, you're crazy. And your boyfriend's weird. Your husband's weird as fuck.
You're not the cat's father. You're her owner. You didn't pop her out of your butthole. These people don't. If they do, it's got to be either the most horrible shit ever or it's the lamest shit ever.
It's probably a combination of both. I'm gonna go with option C, angry, for 1,500, please.
Either she's being hung by her fucking toes upside down as they go at it with like animal feces smeared on the wall and he's got antler horns on his head, or it is just the most milk toast bag over your head. Is this okay? Will you accept my penis?
Yeah, she's just like starfishing it the fuck up each time. No kind of variation or spice or unique flavors or nothing. Just, yeah, saltine cracker type sex, you know? Keep going.
Will you accept it inside you? Sad. I can't. I'm so happy they're wasting their money now. Now I'm happy. They're wasting.
That's like the biggest shock to me is that she is married. Oh. Again, I've never seen a married woman be this devoted to a fucking cat. I bet you she spends more time preparing the cat's dinner than she does for her husband. There's no way. There's no way. I bet you she'll diligently and happily clean that litter box, but she won't even do her husband's laundry. This bitch. Oh, hold on. Can't see that. Yo, Nocturnal, what's good, man? How are you? I hope you're having a good Sunday. That's just crazy cat ladies, you know, suing pilots. Wild.
Their money and their time. Oh, I feel better now. Oh, I feel so much better. They're not gonna get.
What would have been better is if she would have like posted this whole rambling on TikTok, so that we could like see who she is, maybe even see her face, maybe even see what her husband looks like, because I'm picturing it now, guys, and it's not a pretty picture. It's not. I can only imagine what these two people look like. Which doesn't really have any bearing or weight on anything, but like, oh man, it's just roast the fuck out of you for that, really, just alone.
Any money back. Oh, yes. Maybe justice is happening. Maybe it's the small wins. Oh my God. In Lombardi's ideal world, the air show would be nixed and replaced with something like a laser light show.
You right to
Words can't even describe what dude. What you just said, man. But she did acknowledge that eliminating the 7-decade tradition would be unrealistic. Then what the fuck are we talking about? In a prior statement, you said, I'm not blaming the Air Force for my cat's death. And then in the next statement, you also say, it's unrealistic to eliminate this 7-decade tradition because of my fucking feelings. So, I think y'all just wanted attention from the Blue Angels, and y'all just wanted to be the center of attention on the internet for like about 15 minutes. Because you got like one foot in, 1 foot out in this entire situation. You're like, it's your fault, but it's not your fault. It's almost like y'all don't know what y'all want. It's like the husband's funding it, but they're going just off of the wife's word. They're following the wife's lead. That's why nothing makes fucking sense here. She's weird, crazy, and has an unhealthy attachment to her fucking cat.
Show would be nixed and replaced with something like a laser light show.
You right to jail.
Replace the air show? The air show.
Yeah, not to mention, that's what I was gonna say. This would be, I don't know. This would be fun for like an 8-year-old. We're not 8, lady. Y'all should move, man. Y'all should move. Why did y'all leave the East Coast? Did they say Georgia? Why did y'all leave? Then again, it kind of doesn't really matter where you go. If there's an Air Force base close by, or just like a local airport, you're going to see air shows. You're going to see this big deal.
Show.
You right to jail.
Replace the air show? The air show with aircraft. The Boeing plane company, Boeing, air show with laser lights.
Right to jail. Right away.
Do your fucking DMT and listen to Dave Matthews Band naked with a butt plug in the middle of the woods, all by yourself, and enjoy the light show. Fuck off of our fun.
You know what I've always thought of air shows, especially if I lived close to an airport like I used to when I was younger? You know what I thought? I was like, bet. A free show. Some of these things, man, you really can just watch from your house. When it comes to an air show, their radius is what, 3-4 miles going around. They need a lot of space to perform these maneuvers. That was always my thought. There's an air show I can watch from my house, especially when I was younger, because the path of planes crossed right over my house, and they were so close I could actually see the windows, right? That was my thought. Free fucking air show. I get to watch this from home. This is fantastic. Same thing with fireworks. There's some years where I don't purchase fireworks. So I go outside, I look left, I look right, I'm like, fuck yeah, a free show. I don't call the police talking about, there's a whole bunch of hooligans just fucking shooting off shit. Toby, what's good?
You and your husband suck. I sincerely hope you see this video and realize how much of a lame Your husband is. You and your husband are. It's gotten so bad. I don't know who did this. Some fucking other retard. Definitely like an anti-military person, I can tell. They put up a billboard. Are you fucking serious? And I quote,
Too loud, war trauma, pollution. Too loud, maybe. Pollution, that one really doesn't work because most of you y'all order shit off Amazon. And what does the CEO of Amazon use? A private jet. Most of y'all buy shit from Starbucks. What does the CEO of Starbucks have? A private jet, right? And if any one of you fuckers have ever gone overseas, you've gotten on a goddamn plane and that shit emits the same shit as a passenger aircraft. So shut the fuck up. And war trauma, you can actually blow it out your ass. When was the last time you were present in this country when an enemy invaded and we had jets flying across shooting shit in this country? Oh wait, that was us going to other countries. You don't have any fucking trauma because you weren't there. War trauma. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's a civilian saying this shit. What trauma are you talking about? What war trauma did you see? Oh, did you turn on the news? Did you turn on CNN and you saw a whole bunch of shit that you weren't actually a part of? Oh, the fucking humanity. Oh, my heart bleeds for your feelings. Man, fuck you. You don't have trauma. When was the last time on American soil there was a F-18 just doing shit, doing dogfighting, and bullets were inadvertently hitting houses and killing children? When was the last time that happened? Never. Shut the fuck up with your damn war trauma. The only one I will give you is too loud. Blow it out your ass. Okay, I'm done. That's...
say no to the Blue Angels. Too loud. War trauma. Pollution.
Motherfuckers act like they went to Vietnam. Motherfuckers act like... Bro, what? What?
Shut the
yeah, please.
Pollution. We're worried about pollution.
Shut the fuck up.
Air show. Trauma.
Don't worry, angry cops. I just covered it. Whatever you don't have the words for, I just said it like a minute ago.
Let's talk about war trauma. Are they giving people war trauma at the air show that is a fun family affair?
Yeah.
The show where there's no bombs going off, no explosions, it's just the sound of an engine. Does your dick shrink inside of itself like a turtle?
Great cocktail. Perfect. Oh, let's go mingle.
Whenever it hears a motorcycle engine go... because...
Bro, if the Civil War ever starts, there's so many of you that I'm not fucking saving. That's just not. I know I'm gonna survive. I don't know about some of you. Don't you dare ask me for motherfucking help. I'll be able to see the whole ass bitch right on your face. Nope, get away from me. You are of zero value, zero help. Like...
that's how you're getting war trauma. You're getting war trauma from loud engines that are a far ways away.
Yeah.
That's your war trauma?
Yep.
Or you're
whilst never going to war. For anything.
saying that, like, veterans have war trauma, and that's making it worse. Because both of those are retarded.
Yeah.
And
because there's no veterans. I've told you guys this story before. There was one time that I went to San Antonio, Texas to go to my sister's basic training graduation. While she was there, she got a family day. On family day, well, she got 2 family days, actually. One of those, we went to San Antonio Spurs game. That was pretty cool. But the next day, she actually got to, and that was like with, her company and stuff like that. The next day, she actually got to do more stuff and go further out, right? We went to the Alamo, okay? When we get to the Alamo, unbeknownst to me, because I had never been to the Alamo before up until that point, they're shooting cannons off. This completely caught me off guard. This completely caught me by surprise. I was in a world of panic. I was afraid. I started to profusely sweat. I started to get tunnel vision. And the only thing I could think of to do in that moment was to walk really quickly, borderline almost sprint, inside of this building that had a bathroom. I went in the bathroom. I went to the furthest stall. I sat down in the toilet. I locked the stall, and I just sat there, and I just breathed. Air, man, just up and down, until I was calm. And then like 30 minutes pass, and I hear my at the time wife. She opens the door. She's like, "Hey, you all right?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm good. Just figuring out life at the moment. I'll be out." She's like, "Okay," and that was it. What I didn't do is call the fucking congressman or the senator talking about, you need to cancel the Alamo because it triggered my PTSD. What kind of a bitch would I be? Right? I'd be a huge one. Actually, veterans don't behave that way. So stop saying that you're doing it for our sake or our protection. Fuck you. We don't need that, and we don't behave that way. We're perfectly okay with this. You blow it out your ass, Lauren, and your fairy ass, cowardly, pathetic, beta ass husband. Okay, there we go. That one's done. All right, that's.
I'll say this. Don't you love
Lorenzo, what's good, Doug?
how there's like everybody from race, color, and creed in like the poster? You know, we've got our brown people. We've got our...
But notice how there's like, it says war trauma, but there's no soldier in the mix of that. It's just a whole bunch of fucking fairy-ass social justice warriors. Imagine.
Muslim woman. We've got a white guy to show that even he doesn't like it, and a dog. Bow wow.
But where is the soldier? Because you said war trauma. Exactly. That would make you look stupid now, wouldn't it?
Bow wow, Blue Angels. Bow not so wow. Bow boo. You're so gay. Why didn't they put an obnoxious white woman with the bullhorn up there, huh? That would have been appropriate. Yeah. Lauren? Oh my God. I just needed to get it out. I'm just so tired of stupid.
I had to get it out too, bro. I was doing good at the beginning of the video. I was like, huh, Angry's more mad about this one than me. But as it goes, bro, someone said it earlier, a dog, it's gonna get dumber. Yeah. And when it gets dumber, I just get angrier. Because like Angry Cop said, man, you're having to share oxygen with these people. And it's just like, man, if you weren't here, that's more oxygen that I could use to power my brain, right? Because obviously the oxygen you're breathing, taking from me, you're not using it very good because your brain sucks. And your brain needs oxygen for you to live, right? But y'all aren't using the oxygen properly. I guess that's just what gets on my nerves. Really. That's just it.
Stupid people. Best way to support the channel is to get yourself a shirt. I have a new shirt.
Okay, let's read the comments. I'm going to sue the Blue Angels for not doing sonic booms. Dude, right? Exactly. That's sonic booms sound so cool. When I see a jet break the sound barrier and that you can literally see it breaking through the wind, like you see the wind just coming off the flaps and it does a sonic boom and it's just fucking gone. It's one of the coolest fucking things to me. It is. It will never not be cool. Man, from the youngest of ages, when I first saw that shit, I was in awe. And here I am 3 decades later, and I'm still in awe whenever they do that shit. It's just so cool. But some people, they don't think it's as cool, and that's fine. You don't have to think it's cool, but it's fun. And if you don't like it, bro, blow it out your ass. Move. That's it. Washington native here. The entire state hates her. Also, housing prices here are almost as high as the judges. Yep, that's exactly what I said. I bet the cat left this earth to get away from her. That's it. That's what I thought. Or maybe to get away from the both of them. Ooh, imagine. Imagine that she's not even the one that dressed the cat that way. Imagine it was the husband. That wouldn't be surprising. That would not be surprising to me at all. I wonder how old they are. It would make me feel a tad bit better if they were like between the ages of 18 to 25. But if they're my age and older, behaving this way, y'all need to keep y'all's thoughts to yourselves, really, for the most part. It's only going to be bad for you if you don't. From now on, Lauren, the next time you have a thought, just don't put it on the internet. Just keep it to yourself. Just don't tell anyone. Matter of fact, just tell your husband. That's what he's there for. You don't have to tell the internet how stupid you are. Just tell him. Oh my god. Or at the very least, do what other women do, and they just have their husband do the bidding for them. Sweetie, sweetie, these jets, they're killing me. These jets, they're killing the cat. These jets, they're killing the earthworms, and I'm trying to grow a garden, okay? Like, seriously, please, can you go say something? And a lot of men, even if they think it's fucking stupid, they either, I don't know, 50-50. They either will or they'll tell you to get over it. Just do what other ladies do and just try to get the husband to do it. And if you have a normal husband and you come to him with some illogical shit, your normal husband will tell you that it's illogical and he'll save you the embarrassment. But because you picked one just as dumb as you, he wasn't going to spare you the embarrassment. He wasn't going to tell you, sweetie, that's a bad idea. Sweetie, you're being unrealistic. Sweetie, you shouldn't be speaking this way on the fucking internet because you're going to keep embarrassing me because we're a reflection of each other. No. Yikes. Seems like the type of person to move in next to a shooting range or racetrack and complain about the noise. Imagine that they moved to Seattle for this specific purpose. Oh, I did see that. Brandon Herrera is running for Congress again. Hopefully he gets it. All right. That's it. That's it for that one. What a shit show. Shit show, cat lady. I don't think Toby, I don't think I've ever seen the Blue Angels do anything. I've seen local air shows where I'm from and stuff like that, but I've never seen the Blue Angels or anything more professional than what I've seen. Those are like they're super good. That's like the big leagues of air shows, I feel. The Blue Angels. Whereas in like my local airport, it's not even international. You can only go within just like a local airport, and it's not even all that. I've been to Walmart's bigger than the airport in my hometown, right? So they have air shows there every year. Planes of different sizes, makes, models, types. You'll see sometimes you'll see a couple of old school military aircrafts in there that they'll throw in and stuff like that. But as far as like full blown ass jets like the Blue Angels, maybe you see one jet, like one full blown can get up and fucking hit Mach 1 or 2, right? Maybe you'll see one, right? But 6, 7, 8, their whole show, their whole choreography, that shit's unmatched, I feel. Roth, what's good? I've seen the Thunderbirds a few times. It's all cool to me, man. Really. And if anything, Lauren, just think of it as practice. Huh? Think of it as practice. If anyone decides to fuck with us here on the homeland, we have those things that are very good, right? And are you going to be complaining about the sonic booms then? When it's your fucking life on the line? Huh? You going to be complaining about the loud? You complaining about the fucking pollution? Right? Everyone can be a very social justice warrior in times of peace, right? Because we have that luxury. We're so fucking powerful that no one's gonna dare fuck with us on the homeland. And because of that, y'all think y'all can get away with saying dumb asinine bullshit like that. Really. But it's the people that come from war-torn countries, the people that their countries are perpetually at war all the time, they don't have the luxury of saying that shit or behaving this way because they have more important shit to worry about. So, in that regard, you're welcome. We've provided a society for you to be as dumb as humanly possible. You're welcome. There you go. That's just... Go over to Russia and start complaining to fucking Putin about the jets and the loud and the war trauma. Huh? Go ahead, try. I dare you. Do it. You're welcome. You live in a country that lets you be retarded. All right, let me pick something that's off the watch later. I don't. Well, no, no, wait, that's not a. I don't think that was a patron request. I don't have any patrons here at the moment, so let me see what's in my. I've added a whole bunch of shit. Oh, okay, you do? It's in the patron section, right? Fastest way to get banned from every Walmart, not just... Damn! I didn't read that when I put it in my watch later. Fastest way to get banned from every Walmart, not just a singular one. You know how trashy and ratchet you gotta be for that to be the case? And Walmart, of all places, there's a lot of people I hear that if their Walmart gets banned, they don't survive. Like, oh Lord. All right, let me see what yours was like. Arizona bad drivers, right? Yeah. Let me just pull up Discord here. Yeah, DeRozier, I know. I didn't mean to say her name. What the fuck? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. Arizona, best of Arizona drivers. All right. Do you want me to change it? Roth, big screen, little screen? It's up to you. I can leave it here, I can change it. Let me know. I'll go ahead and click on it. Fine with either.
Royal Farms Chicken Palooza is back.
Jesus. Fucking Christ. How is it so loud and I have... Oh.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you'll enjoy today's video, too.
I'm gonna be so pissed, though, if we're driving and it rains. Nope, I'm not letting her in this way. What are you doing? This is a one-way.
Don't let her in.
She wants you to...
Don't let her in.
I'm not moving.
Don't let her in. No.
No, it's a one-way.
Don't let her in. Sit in your embarrassment. Don't let her in.
I will sit here
yes.
all day.
Oh, hell yeah. I like this lady. Yeah, prove a point. I don't even care if you're late to work. Prove a point. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn.
Dude,
back the fuck up.
These entitled old people who think they can just do whatever they want. Is she old?
Probably.
Yes, she is.
Go.
She's elderly.
Go.
There's like a line of cars behind me now.
Dude, it's not that hard to back out.
And you're still gonna be going the wrong way.
Hello? Exit only. It says it right there on the freaking side.
And from, you know, and you go back and forward, but you make a transition from fighting communists to fighting terrorists, and it's quite interesting because
that's just perfect timing. There you go. Now he can give you a ticket and get to the call.
In the book, you outlined that one of the jobs that you went for, you later found out that you were the only person that applied.
White car. Wait, actually. No, yeah, it is the white car. It was yellow. Could have gone. All I had to do is wait. God, a motorcycle. Oh shit. Caught me by surprise. I thought it was gonna be this guy we were looking at. That could have been you, dog. Oh, look, a cop right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, oh my lord. I was looking at this truck over here. Jesus, that lady was cackling.
And that boy knew he f***ed up.
There's probably some context I'm missing from that clip. She laughed super hard at that. I don't know. What are you doing? Don't park in the handicap spot. Nope, instead he decided to park in the store. Oh my god. There we go. Homie did not get the memo that that was not a drive-through.
You're just being immature and petty.
You're a drive-through now, though.
I get that all
What are you doing? Oh, and
I'm
then
like,
you
well,
want...
you'll never get a judge.
Oh, you're terrible. Wow, okay, that's why, because you're trying to merge into a lane that you were too lazy to foresee. Man, what is it, 7,000 feet? Just a move. How long is it? How long is it from the time you see the merging sign to the time that it merges? Isn't it like 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet, something like that? All you got to do is move over 3. Jackass.
Nothing.
Putting other people at risk when you could have just stayed on that road and then just took an exit, turned around, recorrected. But because it's crazy how willingly some of y'all are willing to put y'all's lives on the line just to get to a destination. That's crazy to me, man.
Wait, she's very being out. She tried hurting me by saying that I don't have any friends because I'm mean and I'm cool and I'm a savior and this and that.
You dumb! Put the gun away!
What?
You damn can't hit me!
No, I was trying to merge over. Keep going, go.
You
Go, your mother.
And you're a trash house driver.
Jesus Christ!
Who's gonna do it? You're gonna do it because you're stupid. There you go. That hurts. Into a pole. Wow, that's really gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. That's it. Oh, right into the door too. Gee, hold on. 6,500 pounds plus my 1-ton dually with absolutely no time to stop. Right into a pole on the driver's side. Yeah, you're injured for sure. Oh, God damn it.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance, better durability.
Hold on. Yeah, look at that. She only had some fractures and received stitches for her wounds. I reached out to the mother of the driver of the red sedan since the driver is only 16 and confirmed the driver is okay. Driver needs to go back to the DMV. Really. What do you got? She's 16. What do y'all reckon she was doing? Huh? What do you reckon a 16-year-old was doing behind the wheel of a car and they're not paying attention? Maybe they were... What could they have been looking at, guys? Huh? Do you know? I know. Right? Ding, ding, ding. Texting. TikTok. Cat videos. All that stupid, dumb bullshit. That's why I said it a couple streams ago. I'm not kidding. My brother and my niece. My niece is 4. Still some years before that happens, but my brother, in 3 years, he's gonna be driving. And I'm not even kidding, guys. I will physically assault this motherfucker if I catch him texting and driving, talking on the phone and driving. I'm going to punch him as hard as I can, like I would hit another full-grown man. Why would I hit him that hard, you ask? Because death hurts more than getting punched by a full-grown man. That's why. That's why. I am going to hit him harder than anyone I've ever hit in my entire life. Why? Because you need to teach a lesson. You just do. Like, did that hurt? Yep, that really hurt. That hurt really, really bad. That's excruciatingly painful. Cool. Car accident hurts worse. Death hurts even more. Get off your motherfucking phone. Same with my niece. May not put my hands on her, but I have my ways. I have my ways, and I will find a way. I will find a way. I don't care if I have to brute force it into them. It's gonna happen. There's no way.
I was going to illustrate the blind spots to you. Slow down.
What are you doing? I was teaching my teenage daughter how to drive, and luckily you had another moron on the road to show as an example to your daughter on what not to do. There you go. Very, very good teachable moment.
Keep going. Hey, she's a brand new driver. It is just stupid to speed around somebody that's learning.
Me?
Yeah.
Dragging you on the curb.
She's learning.
Like curb driving or what?
She's learning.
Okay, well, learn somewhere else.
Oh, well.
What do you mean learn somewhere else? A neighborhood is the best place to learn, the perfect place to learn. You don't want to throw your brand new driver onto a fucking highway, 5-lane highway with merging lanes and...
Learn here. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, don't be a fucking douchebag. Just go.
What kind of driving is that on the curb?
You learned once.
Because she's learning.
Once, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. No one knows what to say after that. You learned how to drive too once, right? You were new at this once before? Damn. I gotta see that one again. Yeah, the car's at fault. You're an idiot, bro. Did you not see the semi? That's crazy. Like, you passed it. But right there, changing lanes. Not even a turning signal. What are you There you go. Oh! Man, I can't believe that semi didn't flip over or nothing. Look at it, still standing. That's incredible. Damn, the whole tire came off. That's rough. Oh shit! What are you doing?
In the holy.
Well, why? Look at the car. Stopped in the middle of the road on a 1, 2, 3, 4, including carpool, 5 and 6 lane. Stopped, doing nothing. I can't even imagine. And someone say, what if they broke down? Yeah, dog, even if your car just straight up just went and stopped working, you're still going fast enough to where you can navigate off the road onto the fucking shoulder. Stopping right there in the middle, and you don't even have your hazards turned on? Someone doesn't know how to drive.
What in the holy?
As a person that drove a tow truck for more than 14 years, I ask, why wasn't the truck driver looking further ahead? This is maybe still, but nah, we're not about to just like relinquish any kind of responsibility towards the person that's literally stopped in the fucking middle. Like, hold on. Nah, ooh. Nah. This, I feel like, what do y'all think? This driver, I feel like he's the one at fault. Look at the lights. Yeah, it was yellow, but look at where his vehicle is when it turns red. You haven't even crossed the intersection. Man, you need to exercise caution with this. And this is a very nuanced way of driving when it comes to yellow lights. You have to make like a brain and a gut decision on if you're close enough, how fast you're going, how long the light has been yellow. Like, if I'm at this point right here and the light's yellow, I'm gone. I'm going through it. But if I'm back here and the light's already yellow, I'm stopping for that. Like, this person has like, maybe your depth perception is off.
In 1997, there were...
Called 911.
Please listen carefully to the following information that will also be repeated in Spanish.
Sorry.
Yeah, bro. There goes the boat. I gotta see it again. It's like they were gonna turn right and this fucking person right here. Look at this. This car needs to turn right. It's got 2 lanes right here to turn right. And here's the 3rd lane with the boat. This dumb bastard doesn't know what to do. And is like, I want to turn right, but I don't know which lane. So instead of going in these 2 lanes right here, he decides that he wants to go over in these lanes. Do you not know that you can't even drive in that direction?
Yeah, bro! Oh my god.
No way.
What the?
Stupid.
I didn't even like see it. Should we get out?
Call 911.
That's annoying.
Calling emergency services.
Green light, what are you doing? You can't go. I'm pretty sure you had a red light. Car was totaled just off of that? Damn, that sucks.
Introducing the 2nd generation Blink Video Doorbell, designed to give you complete peace of mind no matter where you are.
You're making me famous in my
granddaughter, you guys. I got this is wild. This is unbelievable for all of us. So thank you for being here. It's such an honor. Thank you. No, it's an honor to be on. I mean, what you guys did to lift these spirits is a pretty a tough time. And we're surprised that just our silly little chit chats but I guess we'll just keep at it because a smile is always worth this. Yeah, and we often have
Garmin record.
Getting a lot of our friends on here, people who are performers.
Garmin save video.
Sean won't be able to ask us all the questions yet. Great theater.
Hey Garmin. Hey Garmin, save video.
That's the best. But you saw that's the sugar. That's the sugar.
This person's so stupid. Yeah, pass him. Don't let him through. Don't let him through. Oh my god.
Garmin, record video.
That was stupid. That's not how that works. You're not supposed to navigate that like that, you buffoon. Oh.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Oh.
There you go. Well, at least you got through the light. There you go. Have fun.
Oh my god, I got it on dash cam.
Yeah, I know. That is so funny.
I knew the moment I heard it.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it could... Jesus. Yo, J-Dog, what's good, man? Just watching stupid drivers from Arizona. We've seen some doozies so far. Looking like an old school cop car. That's a Crown Vic, I believe. Just doing stupid shit. Not paying attention. Actually, the truck is at fault. Maybe.
So she tells me that she emailed
Horn. I'm already on it.
By diversifying your current retirement funds into a physical gold.
Perfect place, huh?
See how it works? Simply text the word protect to 989898 and Birch Gold will send you a free
I know good and fucking well that's not your bitch ass in the background honking your horn because you weren't paying attention. Someone passed you and honked at you because, you know, society has to progress, and now you're mad? Please don't let that be the fucking case. You're such a jackass. You know that?
You're gonna sit at the light for 30 seconds and then get mad at me?
Right? Right?
I'm all in the window. I'm all.
Right? You fucking ass clown. Oh no, what is this? What? That's not how that goes, sir. I think you might be lost. That could have gone so much worse for you, but... Oh, I think you wrecked. What are you...
Wait, dude. What the...
I don't know why you got that close to a car that was clearly doing stupid shit. Dodge Challenger of all things. That's why, dude, whenever I see people doing stupid shit in cars, I back the fuck off them. I back off them. Man, they're gonna do some stupid shit, and I'm not trying to get involved in the fray, right? This is like, it's the equivalent of you're trying to break up you're trying to break up a fight between two people, and you catch a stray punch to the face, right? And now your nose is broken. Yeah, no good deed. Really, it's just like, stay away from those kinds of people, those types of, because then you end up like this, upside down. Oh, did we? Oh no, we're good.
The provenance, the origin.
Oh, dude, J-Dog, congratulations, man. That's wild. Those are some two very hardcore substances that I can only imagine are very hard to break and to stop. And a whole year? How does it feel? Does it feel good? Do you feel better? Or do you feel good, feel better, but it fucking blows? Right? Because it can't be easy. Addiction of any kind. Hard. Right? Yeah, I stick to weed, man, really, for the most part, because if I fuck around and smoke too much weed, I just lose a day. Right? And quite possibly half of my pantry. But with those other ones, you lose more than just a day. And with heroin, you lose body parts. So, eventually, depending on your use, still.
The origin story.
I like that. Give it a little superhero patina.
A little more gold. That's right.
Oh, shit.
I'm sitting at home watching as most of during the midterms, and every commercial break.
A heavy-ass vehicle.
Cannot not have a workable bathroom. It is against the law. Where the is this going? In our lane.
Hello?
Goddamn mother.
Oh my god, he's standing in the middle of the road eating a pizza that he just bought from the Circle K right there. Oh my lord, that's not a bad driver. That's a fuck. My god. This is like someone from J-Dog's old life. Fucking heroin addict just standing in the middle of traffic. It's crazy.
In our lane.
Look at him right there eating pizza. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, goddamn mother.
And he's shirtless too.
You saw him 20 feet back. So why did you keep going?
What? People sometimes. What do you mean, why did you keep going? Why is he standing out there? Okay, he wasn't eating pizza, he was eating Church's fried chicken. I'm so glad that the video clarified that for me. I don't know what I would have done had they not given me that tidbit of information, but it is very important, ladies and gentlemen.
He saw him.
So tasty,
oh my goodness.
It could make Poseidon switch to...
That's... No. I would use at least 8 different drugs at once. I was like that once upon a time, J-Dog, but with pills. And that was in my early youth, like 19, 20 years old. I would take like 8 different pills at a time, man. And then proceed to go out to the bar and mingle with people. I don't even remember 90% of the conversations or the interactions that I had back in those days because I was so gone off of pills. Like, okay. I don't... All right. I understand that it's a school zone and it's 15, but you're not even doing 15. You're not even doing 4. I appreciate you going slow in a school zone, but dog, what do you... Oh, do you not know where you're going? Are you trying to get into the school? I would hate to see you parallel park. That is just, you know, that middle lane is there for a reason. You can hop up in that middle lane and you can just wait. And then if I'm the crossing guard, I'm getting hella annoyed with you at the moment. You see this car? You see how this car? And now you decide to go when there's another car in your way. Did you just now realize you could get in this lane so that you could, sweet baby Jesus. And there's no, oh my God, and look at the gap. You could have gone 80 times. It's not even. Oh, there you go. Good. What are you doing? Police report was filed and ended up turning into a hit and run. Oh, he's jackass. He's trying to push the bumper back in from the damage. Wait, hold on. We've been muted this whole fucking time. All right. I was like, maybe these clips just don't have sound. Yeah. I wonder what you're gonna do. You know, you're just gonna go right through. Just stay on it. I don't know. Stay on the horn.
Come on up.
Wow. Alright.
So you're gonna park over there.
Right. You just think you're so fucking special that you can just park right there at a stop sign.
What a freaking.
Yeah.
You know, you could indicate you're gonna park, right?
Stupid ass. World revolves around me. It's the Charger. I know it. Yep. And it hit a Challenger. And there's another Challenger right there. Oh man.
Why are you braking like that?
Another person that's not part of society, just in the fucking way. In the way.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
I see so many just basic mistakes, man. Basic ass mistakes. Look at this crazy guy. That's not gonna go good for you, man. He'll probably get pulled over. Yup. Yep. Prius speeding and oh, school zone. Okay. I didn't see the school zone sign, so I was like, maybe he's getting pulled over because he's going slow as shit. Now, man. Now you're gonna have to wait across the street.
Doesn't like crappy roads.
No. Look at this psychopath. He's gonna try to merge over instead of just being in these other two lanes.
Okay, guys.
He knew he had to merge. Or at the very least, the GPS probably told him that he had to merge. There's no way that man is still operating, or woman is still operating like people did back in the early 90s, like my mother used to do. Hands on the wheel with a big-ass fucking paper map right there. Just reading the map, holding the wheel, hitting the gas, navigating, telling us to shut the fuck up in the back. I doubt he was doing that. It's just like... And some of the maneuvers that I see these people try to navigate is basic ass maneuvering of a vehicle. Left, right, backing up, merging, like it's just basic shit.
Artist experiences only on the app, and it's always 100% free.
Like some of these people, like I'm honestly surprised that they even started their car to begin with. It's a miracle that they even started it. I don't understand.
Only iHeartRadio gives you access to the music, radio, and podcasts you love. Download it for free in the App Store.
All fun and games till a jackass in a station wagon tries to go mudding in a goddamn mall parking lot right there. Look at all the water, man. Let's hit it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could have got right lane, could have went to the far left. You decided to go right in the middle. Right in the middle. Hell yeah, some corn. Freak on a leash. I can dig it. Probably get copyrighted. Fuck it.
What are you doing, idiot?
Yeah, let's just mute. Okay. What's happening here? Is he gonna get mad that someone went before him? Probably. Yep. Getting mad. I was supposed to go first. I own the road. Blah, blah, blah. Watch out for me. No one goes before me. I always go first in every situation. Yeah. I've met people like you. Used to have a friend like that. He's the world's biggest jackass in real life. You can tell a lot about someone's personality by the way they drive. Yeah. Got him. Got him. We're gonna drive on a highway. There you go.
At Cavalier, our mission is to make...
I love having that mute button.
Vehicle running like new with maintenance.
Now that they don't check their fucking... Really?
Small ass car, you gotta drive.
Oh my...
And a small... I could understand if it was like a... Whatever.
Then she stumbles upon poo.
Like, I can understand not being able to, like, drive a really, really big truck. Some people can't. But a fucking Mazda? Can't navigate tight turns in a Mazda? Alright.
He chases her into this.
Look at this hero.
Where did you all
Retake
come
your CDL.
Like, you're like at the front. Like when I tell you, like I could have walked up and like held on to this thing.
Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit, dude! Holy shit!
What?
Oh my god! I just witnessed an accident.
Something tells me he doesn't see those often, because that really wasn't that bad.
I have a.
Mm-hmm.
Video locked.
Take a shit or get off the fucking toilet, lady. My God. Got in front of her. Proceeded to drive in front, and I gave her a brake check in response. You shouldn't do that. You should just go, bro. But she's mad. What are you gonna do? Do you feel big? Do you feel tough sitting inside your husband's truck? I doubt it's yours. Shut up, bitch. Go home. Go home.
I got a dash cam. I got a dash cam.
Another stereotype of women not being able to drive. Right there. Thank you for being the stereotype, lady. Thank you for being the stereotypical Karen. Oh, and look at that big ass That's why I paused earlier, but I was like, nah, maybe that's the glare and the sun that's like making it look like that. Look at her tailgate. Look at her tailgate. I can only imagine. Trash ass driver, look at your tailgate. I can only imagine what happened there.
What are you doing?
He doesn't know. Oh look, same vehicle. Doing more stupid shit. Hold on. Can't do Freebird. Look at you. Great. Super good. Look at that. Wow. Oh, well, I mean, it's not a solid line, so I can pass. Yeah, on a curve, dog, with semis. You're such a jackass. An RV, a semi, and look at you. Dummy. On a curve, no less. That's what you get. That's actually what you get, actually.
Where it's this light color?
That's what you get.
I can see better at night with them on.
But when in the day.
I can't know until I'm in the day.
Yeah, let's just chill. Let's just chill right in the middle. Let's chill right in the middle until we figure out where the fuck we're going. Oh, these intersections right here, people go full retard all the time. All the time. So many jackasses just following each other.
Bye.
Corvette. I think you'd be a little more careful in a nice car like that. Jackass. Guarantee he's like 65, already hit his midlife crisis. That's why he has that car. But he can't drive for dick.
Experience visionary care at Virginia
Cyanide and Happiness, I have checked them out before.
Eye Consultants.
We're gonna do whatever we can to.
But we already do Try Not to Laugh. I already have a version of the Try Not to Laugh. It's called a Deke the One.
Iron sharpens iron.
That's hilarious. I didn't see it, but that's hilarious. Okay, let's go.
Poor old Jacob Lee can't catch a break. First we have to deal with people always asking him if he's still making movies with Kevin Smith. Then his space trap explodes over in the space prison, and he gets thrown into the space prison for some unclear crime, possibly littering. Then all the prisoners get infected with...
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, no.
Did you not see it? Okay. There you go.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Look how empty the roads are. Three lanes. that they could have used.
Okay, Garmin. Say video.
3 lanes.
45,000 inhabitants. I've even heard rumors recently that they've been encountering these guys around Iquitos, which has hundreds of thousands. So it's not about millennials.
I hope you feel dumb. And his trunk opened. Oh my god, why?
Okay, girl, I'm glad you had fun. Do you like that movie?
Oh, what are
this is a huge ass intersection.
are you doing? Holy cruzar por allá. Ay, ¿qué te pasa?
They don't look left, they don't look right, they just go. That's it.
Oh my god, both of them.
That's because they're racing. Like jackasses.
Jackass.
Yep. You got red lights. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be the jacket? Oh, but hold on. I missed. Going too fast, spun out. It's wet, dog. Be careful.
Мальчик, суды, адвокаты пригрозили папкой, выгнали из дома, бля, ребят, спасибо, нахуй.
No one looks. No one. It's the. It's the cat.
Fishtail! Dude!
Wow.
They weren't paying attention. Yeah. Not paying attention again. Jesus. Jackass. I think the guy in the truck has an attitude problem. Yeah, probably. He pulled out a machete and waved it. You're not tough, man. Going into a lane that doesn't belong to you because you're retarded. Because you don't know how to navigate properly. I'm telling you, man, it's always left, right, and merging. Side mirrors, rear view mirror, no one uses them. This bitch didn't use it either. Christ almighty. I have a feeling that a lot of you trash-ass drivers, I have a feeling that, like, your parents work at the DMV. Because that's the only fucking way I would give any of you jackasses licenses. If you were my child. And even then, I might not even do that because I have to look out for the best interest of other people. Right? So I think that the only reason some of y'all even have licenses is because mommy or daddy works at the DMV. There's no other explanation. Or you gave some for the driver's license. That's it. That's it. That's all I can think of. Mommy and daddy works at the DMV, or you suck someone off. Which one is it, ladies and gentlemen? Which one is it for all you trash cans? There's a third option. You can just admit to the whole world that you fucking suck. That's it, but that's impossible, I think. Some of you jackasses never even realize you do anything wrong and then have the nerve to get mad at the motherfucker that honked at you because you're in the wrong. Imagine. Jesus. Whole bunch of angry Karens that don't get laid. And a whole bunch of fuckboy ass dudes that the same applies. That's it. Their ego's too big. It's just driving. It's not even a competition. Nah, man, he can't see over the wheel, J-Dog. Which, dude, you want to see something hilarious? Do you want to see something hilarious? I'll show you. Let me see if y'all can pick up on it. Let me see if y'all can pick up on it. Watch this. Go to Pirate Software's channel. Right? Okay. You see this? Look at my mouse. Look at my mouse right here. Home, videos, shorts, playlists, posts. What's missing from this, guys? What's missing? What's missing from his that's not missing from mine? Here's a hint. I'm currently doing it right now. What is missing from there? Y'all might not be able to see it. His live streaming section. Live streaming section. Let me show you, right? You go to my channel, home, videos, shorts, live, playlists, posts, memberships. But on this motherfucker's channel, no lives, no nothing. Motherfucker removed all of his live streams. All of them. That you can't even click on them. Gone. Gone. I'm surprised he didn't just fucking private every single video. Because I guarantee I can click on any video here, any video. Any video. I can click on anything here, and I guarantee the top comment is going to be roasting his ass. The first comment I see will be roasting his ass. Let me just put my theory to the test. Video from 10 months ago. Concord. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right.
We've never seen a game catastrophically fail as hard as that game.
Yeah, we've never seen a channel catastrophically fail like yours. Oh no, I was wrong. All these, you know what? I could go to newest. How do I filter? Newest first. No, I was wrong. This was too far before. But dog, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It won't take me scrolling very far. But and I think even the community post he didn't post anything to this community tab, but that shit's just hilarious to me. That's funny. All right. Check my watch later. See what's on. Fugitive ambushes SWAT team with pipe bombs. Lord. I hate thumbnails like this. Like this right here. I can't stand it. I cannot stand thumbnails like this. When I see thumbnails like this right here, this fake cop punching a black woman, it makes me not even want to watch the video. It has 752,000 views, and I guarantee that a good percentage of that 750K clicked because of that stupid ass thumbnail. I can't. I just can't. It irks me. I can't do it. I'm not rewarding that kind of behavior because then it starts to run rampant. I hate bullshit thumbnails like that. Yeah, Roth. I might do the same thing, homie. I'm fucking starving. And I might do a Battlefield 6 stream here in a little while, which will be here on YouTube. I was going back and forth whether I wanted to do a Battlefield 6 stream on Twitch or here on YouTube. I think I'm just going to do it here on YouTube. And it'll be here in like 2 hours. So, should be fun. Still trying to level up these guns and unlock attachments, so yeah. We got one patron request done. The other patrons weren't here. I'll knock that shit out on the next variety stream that we do, or I might make it, or I just will record it as its own video. It just really depends. So, to all of you that hung out, to all of you that chilled with me, I appreciate it. Thanks for. I hope y'all had a good weekend up until now, right? And hopefully, I see you on the next stream. I'll probably have something to upload today or tomorrow, probably. It just it depends. So. Again, thanks for hanging. The next YouTube stream, again, will probably be either tonight. And then the next music stream will be within the next 2 days. Give or take. We'll see. So, again, love y'all. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate the requests. Appreciate the subs. All that stuff on Twitch lately. And always. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right?